family, Shauna baby, and I'm coming to you with another video. As you can see by the title, this video is about what is depression and a step-by-step guide on how to get rid of depression and how to defeat depression. But before we get into this video, if you have yet to watch my latest video, watch it. Go like and comment on them. If you have yet to subscribe to my channel, subscribe. Give y'all 5 seconds. Okay, hope you subscribe. But let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm going to read a definition of depression online. It says, depression is a mood disorder that causes a persistent feeling of sadness and loss of interest. To me, depression is when you cannot function. You just want to throw in the towel. You want to cry. Even though you might seem happy, you just want to sit there and cry. You want to crawl up in a ball and cry. That is depression. When you can no longer do your homework because your mind is so foggy. That's depression. When you can no longer do your schoolwork because your mind is so foggy. That's depression. When you don't want to go outside no more. That's depression. When you don't want to even go out with your friends anymore because you just feel as though that you just can't. That's depression. But before we really get into this video, if anyone is having thoughts of suicide, please call the suicide hotline. And if you just need to talk to somebody, I'm gonna leave my email in the description box. So please take the time out to email me and tell me your problems, and I will do my best on leading and guiding you. But let's get into really on how to defeat depression. Okay, so step 1, I will say, identify what really is the problem. What is the act of depression in your life? Is it yourself that is making you believe that you can no longer do this? Is it your friends who are bringing this negative energy around you that's bringing you down? Is it your family who's bringing negative energy around you? You know, really realize what the problem is. If it's yourself, take the time out your day to become one with the universe. You know, sit down and actually tell yourself, like, hey, I will be great. I will be successful. I will be somebody. You know, repeat those things to you, or repeat some encouraging words to yourself, because, you know, if you continue to do that, you will start to believe that, hey, I will be great. I will be successful. I will be somebody. You know, so take the time out to encourage yourself. Then do the task. Like, hey, I can do this. I can complete my homework. I can pass this class. I will pass this test. You know, give yourself your little pep talk before you do something. When you wake up in the morning, give yourself a pep talk. While you're going to school, while you're going to work, give yourself a pep talk. Before you go to sleep, give yourself a pep talk. Especially if one of your things is because you don't like the way you look. Try to shape your mind to love the way you look. You know, stop looking at magazines. Stop looking at them girls on Instagram. Stop looking at your friends. Stop comparing yourself to them, because you were made to be you, not no one else. As you can see, you don't look like nobody else but your parents. And even if you look like your parents, you still look like, you know, a different person. So be different. Try your hardest to be different. Yes, rejection hurts and you don't want to be neglected, but be yourself. Them people who will, you know, people who actually love you will eventually come around, and they will eventually boost your spirits. So remember that. If it's your friends and your family, just detach yourself from your friends. They bring a negative energy, be like, hey, if you don't even feel comfortable with telling them, like, hey, I don't want to be your friend anymore because you're bringing me negative energy, cut them off. Delete their number, block their number, delete their message thread. Like, that goes with them little boyfriends too, them little girlfriends and all of that. Leave them alone. If they're making you unhappy, stop. Just stop talking to them. Like, break up. Be like, hey, I can't do this no more. Block number, delete thread, deletes number, everything. Delete them off of social media. Block them off of social media. Delete all them pictures you got. Because all it's going to do is get this little thought, hey, I wonder how they feeling. Let me message them. Or, man, I really missed them. Let me see. No, don't do it. Stop. Delete. Block. This is steps. Block. Delete. Block their number. Delete the number. Delete the message thread. That's what we're gonna do. For friends and relationships, do it. Step 2 is really like kind of find yourself. Find who you really are. You know, when I say that, I mean like find what you really like. You know, take the time out to find out who really is, you know, whatever your name is. Take the time out to find out who Shawn the Baby is. Like, take the time out to say, I really like this song. Play that song. Oh, I really like this book. Read that book. I really like education. Read more about education. Do some homework. You know, find out who you really are. If you like the color yellow, if you like chicken nuggets, you know, just sit down and find out who you really are. Turn your phone off and just, you know, find out who you really are. Step 3 would be mainly exercise. If it's just taking a walk outside, take a walk outside. It helps. It helps, you know, get the, you know, vitamins from the sun to release that negative energy. And while you're walking, play that little song. You know, if it's Childish Gambino, play it. If it's Daniel Caesar, play it. If it's Rihanna, play it. If it's Migos, play it. But you know, walk outside, or, you know, look on YouTube, look for some, you know, easy workouts, cardio, whatever. Work out. When you work out, it relieves stress, it relieves those bad toxins in your body. I would want to say that this is step 4. Find people in your circle who really understands you. If it's a best friend, if it's a parent, if it's a cousin, if it's a friend from whatever grade, if it's a boyfriend who actually really cares about you, or slash girlfriend who actually really cares about you, take the time and just vent. Say, hey, can I vent? Venting is, you know, kind of hard because you don't trust everyone, but vent, cry if you need to. Those things really help. But yeah, depression, you don't have to go through it alone. You really don't. And I just wanted to make this small video. I know it was kind of short, but I just wanted to make, it's going to be a part 2 about this also. When I get over my depression completely, it's going to be like, you know, a story time. But depression is not all about just doing drugs. Depression is, you know, lack of motivation or whatever. But if you are doing drugs, stop. Those drugs are not going to help you. They're not going to help you to be a better person. If you're slitting your wrist or slitting your arm or slitting your thighs or whatever, stop. It's not going to help. If you want to kill yourself, like I said before, please call the suicide hotline, or please email me and tell me what's going on, and I will help you. I will try my hardest to convince you. Just please, there are people out here in this world who really cares about each and every one of you. Everything I mentioned in this video may not help everyone, but if it did help you, just let me know. Email me. You can comment under this. You can, you know, whatever. Just let me know if it helped you. But yeah, I'm ending this video. If you have yet, like, comment, and subscribe, go ahead and do that thing.